Hello everyone, Mazadun is here. So today I decided to show you a game called Day by Daylight. So this is a kind of PvP game where players playing against other players. So you can play as a killer or as a survivor. So for now we'll be playing as a killer. I'm not going to go over details just for now because if you are new to this game it won't give you that many of information. Through this gameplay, you'll probably get some understanding of how this game is played out. And after this, I will explain some details. So now I can show you something like loadout. So as you can see, during the preparation time, I kind of created a lobby. So I'm waiting for survivors. I can pick one of the three following killers. It's a Trapper, Wraith, and Hillbilly. So each killer have their own specific, let's say, killer tools. So Trapper have a bear trap, Wraith have a bell, death bell. Okay, all guys in here, and Hillbilly have a chainsaw. So this is a PvP game, and you actually have to rank up in this game. So as you can see, I'm level 14 now. It's rank 14 and level 13. Those guys are about level 20, rank 20. Few of them. This might be a bit experienced than other guys in here. Just we'll see. So this is a kind of a preparation also. You can choose one of let's say offerings. This is items which you can sacrifice in order to get some specific conditions in the match. So you can like create more darker light, so there will be less vision all around the map, or you know, let's say to get a full moon and there will be more vision throughout the map. So this is a kind of offering things. I will show you after gameplay. So we are playing as a trapper. This is the guy with the trap, in fact, believe it or not. And I have to gameplay as a trapper is a bit slow at the beginning, since you have to manage your traps properly. What the fuck? I'm lagging or what? Okay. So I'm going to land some traps in here. This is crucial for a trapper because what the fuck, I can't land my trap. Okay. This is crucial for trapper because this way you can prevent enemies, survivor, from escaping you. You will see it in the gameplay. Hopefully I can lure them to go through these places and get some let's say free kills on them here. So after I landed up my traps, I start to look around the location in searching for those survivors. So idea of playing as a survivor, you have to light these generators. As you can see, one of them fucked up, and now I have a clue where are they. So I think they should be near around here, because I don't know why they should be leaving this place. So another trap. One of the generators are already lit up, so I just have to find those guys around the generators. Okay. Okay, one of the survivors here. I have to hit him twice in order to kind of make him... Okay, this guy is done. Another guy is trying to break my stuff. So, but I prevented him from doing that. Now I'm picking one of the survivors and I need to put him on this hook. Okay, this guy broke my hook. And I'm landed in here, so survivors can sabotage my stuff, such as traps, hooks, and etc. And I have to be cautious. One guy is here, So he would probably try to save other guy, and another guy is here. So I will pick him up and put him on the hook. So since he is injured already, he will suffer from much faster entity progress. Entity progress, it's a thing which I'm kind of sacrificing him. Okay, he's someone healing up here. Come back here. So those guys are actually very bad. I'm leaving this guy for now. Going back to this one. Actually, you don't have to kill all of them. You can even win this match by just simply hitting them, and they actually can all escape, but you still get level up. The idea is not to, you know, like kill everyone. It's the idea is to get the most points as you can. Here you have to level up, because when you're getting points, you getting level up. Since I'm level 14 in PvP, I'm kind of a okay player. Maximum level it's 1. I'm at 14. But a lot of the new players think that they have to actually kill the most survivors that they can. This is not right. Okay? I see this guy. There is a trap in here. So as you see, I landed up my trap to prevent them from getting survivors. Now I can land this guy in here and another guy somewhere around here. Okay, I'll get him back later. I'm landing a trap in here again, so in fact last guy will try to secure him. I'm okay with leaving another guy on the floor. I just have to find this guy Sultan, and if I will find him, this is basically over. Because one guy on the floor, on his bed. Okay, someone help him. Probably this guy Sultan. And I also should check this area. Where are they? Okay, this guy even healed up. I see them. And they probably know that I can see them. Is this guy? Yeah. He's up to running in evening. So, guy on the hook is already sacrificed, so he's out. He went on the left. I'll try to prevent him from escaping here. Okay, he left a pallet for him. That's a kind of protection measure for a survivor. This way they can kind of create space and run away from me. He's going this way. I'm going to intercept him. Since I'm chasing him, I'm getting points in the chase. And that's it. So this guy will end up on the hook. Let's pick him in here. So this guy are actually another guy. So another survivor around here. I know it because there is a marks around here. He should be around here. I know it. Okay, that's great. He will try to secure this girl. Oh no, he will try to escape. He tried to heal. He tried to heal up, but since I'm after him, that's it. So that's the game right here. Now I have to put this guy on the hook, and that's over. That was a pretty easy game, I would say. So I can start speaking about the perks just right now. As you can see on the right in the corner, you can see it's like some kind of a hand with a kind of catching clothing. This is a perk which allow me to, as you saw, I grabbed this guy and put it here on the hook. This perk allow me to do this much longer. Since they are on my shoulder when I'm pulling them over, they can actually wiggle and escape at some point. But since I have this perk, this allow me to bring them much farther. So that's the game right here. So now actually we can discuss some perks in here. Let's start from the first menu. So here at the first line you can see there is a brutality, divinus, hunter, sacrifice. That's a points which you get for specific actions. So brutality when you're breaking stuff, when you're hitting survivors. Divinus it's when you're doing something like killer specific, killer related actions. In case of trapper, it's setting up traps when one of survivors getting in those traps. So you getting points in a devious hunter. It's like you when you're chasing someone. When you if you saw there is a specific marks on the floor, on the walls, on the trees. While you following these marks, you can actually chase survivor, and for these actions you get points in a hunter. And sacrifice, that's kind of points which you get for, first of all, of course, sacrificing survivor to this entity thing, or just when you're hooking up someone, you get first of all point for this. When someone escapes, you get some points for entity progress, the progress while they're kind of being sacrificed. And at the end, when the player died on the hook, you get additional points. So you can see I killed 4 of them, I got full sacrifice. Um, Now that's the amount of points I got. You can see there's numbers. And let's discuss perks and stuff. So as I said, killing all the survivors, this is not an actually goal. This is nice to do, but it's not required since you can get enough points to level up. So if you get under 10k points, you actually get de-leveled. So you can see I got one scar here, white thing. I leveled up, so I have to level up 4 times in order to get to another rank. Since I got 17k, I got one rank up, kind of in this thing. So since those guys got less than 10k, they all deranked. So someone lost this type of things, and yeah, this is basically about points. So I could do same thing even without killing them. So if I got enough points, for example, in brutality, divinus, in hunter, I still can get enough points to level up without killing anyone. So same goes for a survivor as well. So they can actually escape and get enough points to level up. They can actually die and get enough points to level up, uh, regardless of regardless of result. So here we also can see their perks and their rank. They're all pretty low rank, but since they actually have pretty high level characters, they have numerous perks. So for example, this guy have 4 of them, 4 of them, 4 of them. That's a very new guy, and probably he died one of the firsts. In the first line he died. So, and there is a different types of perks. So there is like rank 1, rank 2, and rank 3, and they're in different kind of type of rarity. But my killer is pretty low level. I have only one perk, even though I was able to catch all of them. So let's leave a match. Now let's go in a loadout and I will show you some things in here. So first of all, as I said, there's a few types of killers. I played as a trapper. It's a guy with the traps. So this is his thing. You basically can set up a trap. If player will get in it, he will be immobilized and injured. So there is a few types of injuries. First of all, player full health. Then if he got hit with a cleaver or with a bear trap, he's injured. He's bleeding and making noise. And the next state, when he's dying, so he's bleeding out slowly. He's can't actually run, and he only can, like crawl on his belly. In this state, you can pick up him and hook him up. So for each of those specific, let's say, weapons for each killer, we have add-ons. So add-ons, that's the thing which improves the enhance the item itself. So for example, I can use a honing stone in case of a bear trap. It will not injure our survivor, it will instantly kill him, and survivor will end up in a dying state, so he will bleed out instead of an injured state. Next, for example, I can use a char bottle. It will considerably dark the trap, so it will be much harder for a survivor to track them by if they see him. If they see this thing, they can actually disable it or even break it. But since you can use a char, it will be much harder for them to spot it. Next thing, it's offerings. So I touched this moment at the beginning of the match. You can use specific offerings to get specific things. For example, there is also different types of rarity for offerings. I can use, for example, offering and get to specific map. There is a chance, there is increased chance, in fact, to get in specific map. For example, you want to play on specific map on which you are feel you're pretty confident and you can play here well as a survivor or just like as a killer, and you want to play this map. You can burn this offering and there is an increased chance to get to this map. Or for example, you want to get more points in specific categories. You can also get this by burning some kind of offering again. You can choose only one offering before match start. So next one, it's perks. So you can pick specific perks and amount of them based on your level. So for example, my level is pretty low at the moment and I can pick only one perk. 1 second, sorry. So as you can see, other perk slots are locked, in fact, so I can pick only one perk. Those guys whom I played against, they was actually high level in terms of characters, and they had access to additional perks. So in terms of perks, as always, there is ratings for perk rating 1, rating 2, and rating 3, and type of rarity. You can manage all this before starting the game. Also, you can customize your killer or a survivor. I don't have any items at the moment, but I guess you can get some items after you leveled up to maximum level and resetting your character. So I didn't have that option just yet. The blood web, that's a thing like a skill progression, skill tree. Here you can pick skills based on your blood points. So for example, I want to get an additional rank in a distressing, so I have this perk already. Since I have this perk, he will appear in a blood web tree. So I can, for example, pick him up. And I'm actually looking forward to use this perk because at low level players it will give a good results because they will start panicking. Probably I will discuss some perks later. So, and that's about it. You're leveling your character like this. So after getting some amount of points in this tree, it will start to close itself. So you have to pick all the things you need, and because they might be unavailable for you. And then when you leveled up, I mean, bought other things you need, so it will be locked and you will get to another level of the blood web. So that's about the blood web. And as I said, same thing for other killers. I'll probably make another video explaining other gameplay for them. Also, let's get back to main menu. So that's about it, how you can play as a killer. Next time I will show you gameplay for a survivor. I hope you enjoyed this kind of a gameplay video. I'm enjoying this game a lot. I found it very interesting, and you know, I'm just enjoying the feel how you can like play with the other player and kind of mind games, because here you actually have to like psychologically affect other players to make as a killer, to make decisions, to make them do stuff what you want to do, because you can manage them to escape specific route and get to the trap, or you know, this kind of stuff. This is very interesting. That's about it. I will see you in the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and bye bye guys.